Welcome to the FanDuel Hurry Up for the Open Championship, golf's final major of the year. I'm Brandon Gdula, here to break down three of my favorite golfers for the British Open across various salary ranges on FanDuel. That's going to start off with Xander Schauffele at 11,500 on FanDuel. I easily could have gone with Jon Rahm here in this spot at 12,300. But in major fields, we have a lot of flexibility at the top of the salary pool. Despite that, Xander's salary is a full $800 lower than Jon Rahm's. And while Xander is always a popular pick at majors, he's actually the fourth highest average. He has the fourth highest average draft percentage on FanDuel across this year's majors. It's for good reason. Schauffele's elite all-around game just lends itself to major golf. He's the only golfer in the field to rank in the 85th percentile or better in all four adjusted strokes gained categories over the past year, according to my database. Schauffele also has 3 made cuts in 3 tries at his past Open Championships, and he has had 10 top 20 finishes in his past 13 majors. Coming off a 10th at the Scottish Open last week, Schauffele should be primed for yet another strong showing in a major. Moving on to the mid-range, I like Scottie Scheffler this week, whose FanDuel salary is $9,700. Scheffler finished 12th at the Scottish Open last week at a course not nearly as lengthy as we'll get this week at Royal St. George's, and while this will be his first Open Championship, he's dominated his majors to start his career. That includes 5 straight top 20 finishes, 3 straight top 10s, including 2 straight. Scheffler came onto the scene as one of the game's best ball strikers, and that's cooled off a little, but not much. The driver, the irons are still strong, still well above field average once adjusting for field strength and recency. He has elevated, though, his short game. He's up to the 78th percentile in adjusted around the green play, 62nd percentile in adjusted putting. You love to see that. You will need to scramble well at Royal St. George's, get up and down, save par, but the wedge numbers for Scheffler are looking really good right now. He's hitting some greens in regulation with great iron play. That's going to be a big plus, but Scheffler's upgraded his game to hit greens in regulation, pick some up against the field, but also now scramble and save par, get himself out of trouble. So Scottie Scheffler at a salary of $9,700 makes a ton of sense this week on FanDuel. And now jumping down into the value range for the week, below 9,000 on FanDuel, I'll be looking at Alex Noren at a salary of $8,600. Noren's not a golfer I typically target because he's very dependent on his short game. That's not nearly as predictive week to week as ball striking is. However, the elite short game, the elite scrambling has worked really well for Noren in past Open Championships. The Swede has gained an average of 1.7 strokes per round over the past 5 iterations of the British Open. It's a top 10 rate in the field that pairs him with some of the game's best players, and Noren has 4 straight made cuts at Open Championships. Noren's driver stats are also on the upward trajectory, the iron play getting a bit better as well. So he has the right stats to make a cut, another cut, I should probably say, at the Open, push for a top 25, possibly even a top 15 at Royal St. George's. So there you have it for the FanDuel Hurry Up. Best of luck this week with the Open Championship.